Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. I still have some pairs from the last week. I also have new one, but we can still have opportunities on those from previous week. And I also wanted to show you some possible entries on, for example, GBP or Aussie, which we had. Yeah. So first we'll start from the AUDCAD, and as you see, price right now is retracing. Last time we discussed about possible short scenarios, but we didn't get any entries here. And we also said that if we like, we can wait for confirmation signal, which will be a situation that price break after this. Yeah. So let me just switch this off. Yeah. So basically on the 1 hour chart, we had this entry. Yes, we had this entry here. Entry would be here. Stop loss would be up above. Unfortunately, we would be kicked out with this. And right now we have to wait. But we said that this is aggressive because price was above the 36 EMA, yes, getting this signal. So we said that this is aggressive, and it will be better to wait for breakout of the previous lows here and then start to look for short entries. So if we go back to higher time frames again, let me just go quickly. We are still on the resistance level. Those levels are from the previous week, and we can expect bigger retracement to support our 36 EMA. So nothing changed from big picture. Resistance right now, price is retracing. We have our trend line. We have our 36, which is our goal. Yeah? So if we are interested to trade against main direction, we look for short entries. If we would like to trade with main direction, we wait for the retracement on the daily chart. And then around this level, we look for buys and we target resistance or previous stops. Yeah. So this is our approach. We need to first remember how we would like to trade. For our time frame, we see that price started to range, and right now it looks like it's breaking. So if we have set up here below on the 4-hour chart and you have enough room to target this will be your entry to look for short entries against main direction. Now price might form this trend line. We will see. Sometimes price is just going down and this trend line is there is no point to have it. Sometimes we have situation that price is still retesting and is bouncing. Yes, so but still as long as this holds for now, you can look for short entries. Also early entries on the 1-hour time frame, but we need to see a little bit more volatility still, and then after retracement this will be our option to go short. This is also our 1-hour chart trend line, at least 3 touches here. So whenever you get the setup below, this will be your call to action setup to take short entries against main direction. I'm interested to look for this retracement and then buys. Yeah. Aussie yen, we see that price made this 4-hour chart 1 to 3, went up, yes, retested the resistance, the previous tops, and now we have this reaction. We said about this because about possible reaction like on the Aussie CAD, because we are on the resistance and we also can expect this retracement back to support back to the 36. Yes, so on the daily chart we see that price right now is going down. So our goal is, of course, 36 EMA plus this support level. Yeah, so this is where we would like to achieve profits or break even, because what price can do still can react here and decide to go up to retest again this resistance. If price continues to go down, perfect. Yes, then we have to look for another support level. So on the 4-hour chart, yes, we see right now that this trend line was broken. So did we have any setups on the 1-hour chart? Unfortunately, we didn't have. Yes, but if we see, for example, 1-hour chart 1 to 3, this will be our setup to look for short entries. So right now, it's better to get 4-hour chart retracement, and after 4-hour chart retracement, we look for short entries. Yeah, remember target 36 EMA on the daily chart. If we won't have retracement, if price continue to go down, we can wait for 1-hour chart retracement. And right now, look for the lower time frame entries like 15-minute chart or 5-minute chart. Yeah, after retracement, at least to the 36 on the 1-hour time frame. And those trades are also against main direction because, of course, we know that daily and weekly are pointing up. Euro Aussie, we see also this pair from previous week. We are still around the strong support level. We said that if price breaks this, we can look for short entries and target this support level, or we can have bounce reaction for bigger retracement. So we see that price broke it, but right now it looks like we have two options. This is false breakout. Price will make bigger retracement, or this is breakout retest on the lower time frames, and we will have continuation of this down move. Of course, if we would like to trade with main direction, we wait patiently to see the price here, and then we look for short entries again, together with this daily short 1 to 3. This is what we can do. For our time frame, here we have more interesting things because 4-hour chart is making for us 4-hour chart 1 to 3. So like I said, this might be like a breakout, retest, and now continuation. We cannot take this on the 4-hour chart simply because this is too far away. Yeah, we see that price is going down. So what we can do here is it's combination with lower time frames. So how we can trade this? For example, 1-hour chart. We have our trend line. If price breaks this trend line, we look for the 1-hour chart entry. Our target, of course, is here and even lower, but we need to have enough room to take this, because what can also happen if this is false breakouts, which we don't know yet, price might create higher low and then might create this. So that's why if we go to lower time frames, we still have enough space to manage our positions. Yeah. Because this is late entry. So this is what we have here. Or of course we can say I would like to go even lower. So you can go to 15-minute chart, yes, and whenever price breaks this, you look for the 15-minute 1 to 3. So this will be with main direction still. And because if this is false breakout, we can, like I said, expect the bigger retracement back to the 36 and the trend line on the daily. So what we can do, we can look for example, for 4-hour chart 1 to 3 here, and then we can target this, or early entries on the 1-hour chart. Yes, let's price maybe play around here, and if you have breakout, if you get set up above, this is your option to go long. Yeah. Against main direction again. Euro yen, if we look for the weekly chart, we have this double top resistance. So what we can expect, move where to the 36 or to this support level. And what can happen, maybe we will see range later on. But of course, we have to wait to see. Definitely price is reacting on the resistance, so for now short entries target the 36 or this. How we can approach this daily chart? If we pay attention, our trend line was broken, so we have daily trend line breakout. We have also daily support level here, so this is area where we have to manage our trades, which means break even at least, or a profitable trade, yeah, something, because we can also have a reaction here and another retest. So that's why we need to manage our positions here. So this is our classic approach, because we have daily trend line breakout with 36 CMA breakout. So we wait for any retracement here and we look for short entries on the 4-hour chart. Yeah. So this is what we have here. 1-hour time frame, we had really good setup here. Yeah, this is the combination which we like. Also daily 1-hour chart. Yeah, so daily trend line breakout with 36 CMA breakout, first setup, and this case was market was pleased for us. Entry here, stop loss would be above the 36, like 30-35 pips, right now really good profit. Yeah. Of course, different kind of the management. If we enter on the 1 hour chart, we can manage our position above the 36 on the 1 hour chart, or we go to 4 hour chart and we manage our position above the 4 hour chart, 36 EMA. Yeah, so it was like a textbook example. What we can do right now, wait for the 1 hour chart and then 5 minute or 15-minute trades. Yeah, because this is late. This is late, and we can also expect a retracement for the 4 hour chart. I personally wait for 4 hour chart retracement. Whenever this happens, I would like to look for short entries on the euro yen. Yeah, definitely good option here. Euro dollar. Last time we said that we wait for the 36 EMA, and then what we can do is if we look for short entries here, target this and support level, and if in case of the breakout, we can look for short entries. In case of the breakout this line, we can look for buys. So it looks like price is pointing down, but let's quickly go to weekly chart to see what we have. Strong resistance, another strong resistance is down here. Of course, retracements can happen to support to the 36. We also have 12 EMA in between, so maybe price will just retest the 12. Yeah, so but right now looks quite promising to look for short entries. We also have this trend line, so maybe we'll get this deeper retracement, especially the price, moved up almost 2,000 pips without any bigger retracement. Yes, here we have only small retracement with some range, so that's why we can expect a bigger one. Price broke 36, broke our support, broke this trend line, which is not perfect line for me. But right now, what we can do, we wait for retracement back to 36, and then we can look for short entries. I would go with lower risk a little bit with this because we don't have clean trend line here. And we are also on the 12 EMA on the weekly chart in this case. So I would go with a smaller risk. On the euro yen, for example, I would go with the classic risk, but here with smaller risk. Yes, so 1 hour, 4 hour chart retracement, this will be your option to go short. 1 hour chart entries are also possible, but after retracement, we go to lower time frames like 5 or 15-minute chart. GBPAUD, we said last time, yes, this was our scenario. I decided to continue with those pairs because I also would like to show you some entries, and I also would like to show you how you can approach another option if you, for example, miss something. Yes, in this case, our scenario works pretty nicely. We have some setups here. It was not so perfect, was not so visible, but I will also show you this. So what we decided last week that we are on the support and we can have reaction for bigger retracement, maybe range, or another continuation to retest the previous lows. So we said that we can wait for trades here, take long, target this, and then close short entries if price reacts and look, long entries and look for short entries. If you trade with main direction, you wait for the retracement, then you look for short entries definitely, and this is your goal. And of course, we said that if price breaks this trend line here plus 36 or this support, of course, here long entries to trades against main direction, target this, here short entries. So what we have on the 4 hour chart, tiny setup here, entry stop loss. So you should be still in this trade. Yeah, so it would be like 80 pips, 90 pips stop loss. So you should be still in. Target 170, 180. So good for us. Or you can also forget about this tiny red candles and calculate this as a 1 to 3 like that. Yes, because if you like to see cleaner, because this is not clean retracement, this is clean retracement. So you can also say, okay, this is 4 hour chart 1 to 3, price bounce clearly on the 4 hour chart. I have like 5, 6, 7 red candles of the retracement. Entry is here, stop loss is below. It will be like 75, 80 pips. Target 190. Perfect. Yes, this is my option to go long against the main direction. But we also had options on the 1 hour chart, which I would like to show you. Again, first entry was not so clear. Yeah, first entry was not so clear, and 3 stop loss. Yeah, in this case, winning trade. Yeah, winning trade. It will be like 55, 60 pips. First target would be hit. If you would like to manage this below 36 EMA, probably you would be kicked out with some small profits around this level. Yeah, so it will be like first target would be hit, and then a bonus lot unfortunately wouldn't work out. You can also you also had this option to go long. Yeah? This option to go long. Also entry here, stop loss would be like 60 pips. First target would be hit, and then you would be kicked out. Probably not. You won't be 60. If you are lucky, you wouldn't be kicked out, but if not, maybe this will stop you out. But still, it will be break-even trade, yeah? Because first target was out. It trades against main trend we take with 2 targets to achieve the profits fast. So this would be a trade like this. If you are kicked out, you can always say, okay, I try again on the 4 hour chart, and you re-enter. Yes, you re-enter, and in this case, if your stop loss is 80 pips, maybe the first target would be hit. Yeah, so you see, this is opportunity for us. Right now it's too late to take the entries. If we think to join this again, we need to see some volatility, which means that we need to see something like this together with the trend line maybe, but definitely new higher highs. Price must break this to look for buys, yeah, and then we can think if we still have enough room to our target. And if we trade together with main direction, we wait for the retracement back to this, and we look for short entries and target support. Another pair is USDCAD. We are on the strong support still. What I like right now is maybe possible false breakout. Yeah. If this is not false breakout and price continue to go down, this is another support where price might go. If not, if this is false breakout, we can expect retracement to the 36 EMA, plus we have resistance on the weekly here. So we go to daily chart. What we have on the daily, we see that price is struggling. It looks like a double bottom right now on the daily. Let me adjust this support level here. So if we pay attention to trend line, this is our line, not perfect also. So we just use a little bit of 36 EMA. So what we can say, we patiently wait for breakout of this trend line together with the 36, and then we look for buy entries to target this, or we still look for short entries to target this support level. So if we pay attention to lower time frames, yes, we have to wait for this, for 4 hour chart 1 to 3 here, or 4 hour chart and 1 hour chart. If you like to be aggressive, you can look still for short entries around this level and then target this. And if price reach this, you look for the long bounce entries here and look for the target of this trend line. How we can do it? The easiest way is you just draw a trend line, and whenever price breaks trend line, this will be like confirmation for you. So whenever price breaks trend line together with the 36 EMA, you look for short entries here on the 15-minute chart or the 5-minute, or you can even look for the 1 hour chart if your goal is enough. You can also, of course, look for the 1 hour chart entries here and 1 hour chart entries after breakout of this. Yeah. Ideally, we would like to see that price a little bit struggle here, and then we have breakout here or breakout here. Yeah. This is a perfect situation for us. And I also have on the watch list, I have gold and silver, but it's still the same. Yeah, silver, sorry, gold. We see that after false breakout, we said last time about short entries. Right now, price action is really not nice, especially on the lower time frames. So it's difficult to trade, but still, short entries are okay for us. On gold, silver, we said about possible long scenarios if this 36 EMA holds. For now, it's still holding. So what we can do, we can still say, okay, whenever price breaks this, it looks like a double bottom. If we get breakout of this, yeah, we can look for long entries here. Yeah. So this is a approach for silver. We still wait. Yeah. If we are interested to look for short entries, definitely we need to wait for price to break this support. Yeah. So right now, basically, we are squeezed between those two levels. And the last one is oil. Oil almost reached or touched the strong resistance here. So we can expect maybe some retracement, yes, back to the 36 on the weekly or 30 or support level. We see this first reaction. Let me delete this. We will just leave it here. Um, we can have retracement, yes, to this. Previously, price didn't retrace, just bounced on the 12th and went up again. So we have to go to lower time frames to see what we have here. So let me just unzoom a little bit. Let's try to draw any trend line, but we have all trend lines are far away. We have also this and this, so we see that price is not close right now. So the only thing which we have is only this 12 EMA, where price still might, react, bounce a little bit, and go and retest this. So if you decide to trade against main direction, which is possible, lower your risk. Yes, in this case, you have this, and this might be your 4-hour chart 1 to 3 to go short. Remember, lower the risk. If you enter here and price will go down and then decide to go up and kick you out, then you can look for buy entry still. Yeah, so you reverse just your position, and this will be like a false breakout. You see, previously we had here, we have also here false breakouts. Yeah, so pay attention to this. 1 hour time frame can also give us later on or soon a setup. Yeah, so again, same story. If you decide to look for short entries, if you are kicked out, look for buys. Ideally, if you get the setup here, for example, stop loss above trend line. If you get set up here, of course, easy because here. But if you get bounced on the 36, also place the stop loss above the trend line. So that's all for upcoming week. I hope you like this video. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us like always. So wish you all a wonderful week and talk to you soon. Bye.